Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Today we're going to be looking at a really cool abstract strategy game from Arcane Wonders called Onitama. It's for 2 players only, so let's get down to the table and karate chop each other in the face! Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Together Games. My name is Ryan.
I'm Jake, and today we're going to be playing Onitama. Onitama is a 2-player game designed by Shenpei Sato and is from Arcane Wonders. And this is a chess-like, card-driven game.
Abstract strategy game?
Yes. Onitama comes with this really high-quality playmat and 16 movement cards and 10 figures, including the 2 different colors and the different masters. And how you set up Onitama is you put your playmat out, you choose who is going to be red or blue, they put their corresponding master on the same colored temple, and they put their 4 students on the left and right side of the master.
Then you shuffle the 16 movement cards and give everybody 2 face up, then you deal another 1 face up in the middle between these 2 players.
And the way to determine the first player is to look at the bottom right corner of the card, and if it says blue, the blue player goes first, and if it says red, the red player goes first. And that's how you set up Onitama.
A really cool thing about Onitama is there's 16 cards, but you're only going to use 5 per game.
Yeah, and this game is really simple, but there's a lot of strategy that goes with it. Let's talk about how you play Onitama. On a player's turn, they play one of their movement cards, and you can move any of your 5 characters as long as it's legal on one of the movement cards.
And once you play one of your 2 movement cards, you switch it out with the one in the middle, and you have to do that every turn, and so does your opponent.
And that's what's really cool about it, is that you have to think about the future while your opponent also has their own thought about what the future is going to hold for them. And the tension between it is that it's not going to be the same thing, because their moves are going to change what your future will think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, not your future. Your future won't think anything. You're going to think what the future's going to have.
How you capture an opponent's piece is pretty simple. You simply, like chess, move onto a space where an opponent is. And then you bring them into the pile, and they're no longer being used on the board.
And you stay in that spot.
Yes.
There's 2 ways to win Onitama. The first is capturing your opponent's master, and the second is moving your master into your opponent's temple. And that's how you play Onitama. What I like about Onitama is that the whole chess idea and the fact that your cards are all different. You're going to have different ways of moving on your turn. Like in chess, you have your characters, and your characters have this one way of moving, or 2, or whatever, because I haven't played chess for a while. And I feel like that's really cool, because you can change up what your movements can be instead of, you lost this character or this pawn, so you can't use that ability. Now you have unlimited amount of that ability, even though one of those pawns are gone.
I like that also, and that's one of my favorite things is the movement.
Yeah.
Is not only can you move, just this guy can move one place, but he has multiple movements that he can do.
Yeah. Component-wise, about Onitama is possibly the greatest ever. These pieces are fantastic. The cards are not this weird where you just crease it once and it's got this huge crack in the middle of it. The box is weirdly shaped, but it's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And this mat is really high quality, and it gets the job done, too. So
I like that also, because I don't like low-quality games.
Yeah.
They can just... something snaps in half.
You get 1 game through, and you already have 2 cards that are broken.
I really love the artwork on this player mat. It's really cool.
Yeah, and I like that it's not too artistic. Well, it's very artistic. The slight sloppiness of it is what I like.
Yeah, the artwork really brings out the Asian culture, and they do, even though it's a pasted-on theme, they really did a good job bringing it to that feel.
Yeah, I'd like to tack onto that by saying that the theme is very calming, but the gameplay is very tense at the same time. Yeah, it's a very, up in your grill game. There's really only one thing that I don't like about Onitama, and it's that it doesn't come with the expansion. And the first day that I played this game was the day that Ryan got this game as a gift, and we played this like 6 times, and I just wanted to keep playing. And I noticed that he said that there was an expansion, and I was like, I'll buy that for you because I want the expansion. I want to make this game better.
Mm-hmm. And that all really does is just bring out more cards to have more abilities to move. The only thing that I don't really like about it is, for me, I'm not really good at rolling up playmats, so, and you have to roll it up really tiny to fit it in the box. It might be a pro for some people, but since I'm not really good at rolling stuff up, it's con for me.
Including blankets, because he's not good at that.
I'm good at folding them.
No.
So the box says that Onitama is for ages 14 and up, but I would say at least 9 and up.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that also?
Yeah, I feel like the age thing is pretty off, because this could easily be played by quite younger than 14.
Mm-hmm.
All it is chess, and actually it's a bit simpler than chess, if you think about it. Here at Board Together Games, we use our ratings as a entertainment and a
opinion thing.
Yes, you don't have to pay attention to this. This is just what we think a good rating for this game could be. And my rating for this game is a 10 out of 10. So, yay! I really found nothing bad with this game other than I want the expansion in this game because I want the expansion.
And I'm going to give Onitama a 9.5, and that's pretty much because I can't roll up this playmat. It's not your fault, Arcane Wonders, but it's your fault, Arcane Wonders.
For family friendliness, we give Onitama a 10 out of 10. And the reason why we give it a 10 out of 10 is because there's no inappropriate images, words, and it's pretty simple for kids to learn. And there's a lot to this game that's very well put together. And that's why we give it a 10 out of 10 for family friendliness. And that about wraps it up for Onitama. And if you like what we're doing here, remember to like the video, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And links will be in the description for the game and its expansion.
And we'll also leave in the description all the ways you can contact us, which is Twitter, Facebook, and our website.
We'll also leave links in the description for Gamer Threads. They make awesome board game related t-shirts. And that's one way you can support us here at Board Together Games, is by going and checking those out.
And remember everybody, if you're bored together,
board together. Thanks
for watching. We'll see you next time.
Who are you looking at?
You?
Why?
I don't know.
Stop it.
And I'll say, yeah.
Yeah.
But even though it is simple to play.
I forgot what I was going to say. Because it is really simple. Let's talk about how you play own. You're not helping. Okay. I don't pay you to think.
Now, guys.
What I like.
Action.
What I like about.
Shut
up.
And what we give family friendliness for, we give family
Oh. It's okay.
We'll also leave.
Go ahead.
We'll also leave.
You're fine. No.
I'm not saying Italians, but it's aliens.